Okay. Alright. I'm gonna talk about how I lost my uncle. Um my uncle, okay, I'm gonna tell you. My uncle was born September 29th, 1942. Today is his birthday. He just turned 77 years old. And I bet I could mention, oh wait, I think possibly, I think he died around his 50s. Okay. Anyways, my uncle was born September 29th, 1942. His name is Raymond Wehard. His middle name, Raymond A. Wehard. And he is mechanic. He used to work at Hagerstown Airport. He built airplanes. And also, he built dune buggies. Okay, young kids don't know what dune buggy is. Dune buggy is it's like a type of Jeep, and like you sit on. And my uncle loves to dance. That's where I get that from. He married to, I think she's my aunt, Molly. Yeah. And he's the sweet. Okay, I'm gonna tell about him. He's funniest uncle. He loves to dance. He loves to tell jokes. And I don't know. He could dance pretty good. My uncle loves to go bar hopping. You don't know what bar hopping is? That's what they call the mountain and the boondocks. That's where my grandmother and my family used to do. Bar hopping means they get drinks and all that, dancing and all that. And when I was around in the 90s, he knew I got sick. You know, I was very, very, very sick, a little girl. I was pale as white like a ghost, and that's why I don't want to show you, because I do not like what I look like before. Because all the time I look at it, I get emotional. And I used to have fear too, but that's why I don't want to show you that either, because I get emotional about that too. And my uncle was there for me all times. He stayed for me forever. He didn't leave me by my side, never. Because my uncle knew, everybody knew I do not like staying in the hospital by myself. I'm sorry. It's not me. If people like hospitals, good for you. Me, I don't. I like out. I like get out the hospital. I want to do something. I like have fresh air and not being stuck in the hospital. And first of all, about me, I do not like surgeries. And my uncle sit beside my bed beside me. And yes, he forbade his niece. He's, he's a loving, caring. He cares about his niece, Oh hell, and when I almost die, if I don't make it, it's okay, because I'm not afraid to my death. I'm not afraid to die at all. I've never, and I remember that part. It's okay, I would say it. He's like, he said to me, my little angel, someday you're gonna how to walk someday. And then when I was, I think I was 1, 2, 3, oh, so I will have to be 3, 4 years old. And I went to John Hawkins down Baltimore. I know it's a bad city to go to there. I know that's what doctor prefers. And I will start walking because I did that from him. I did that from him. And I think I remember was my uncle wasn't feel good. Okay. I remember Molly would be my aunt. I don't know. I remember she was taking him to the hospital because there's something wrong with him. And I just knew I'm gonna lose my uncle. No, I was 1 year old. Sorry, I was 1 year old. And I knew what's gonna happen. And they tried to shock him a couple times. And in a few minutes, he didn't make it. He got a heart attack. He died, passed away from heart attack. And he didn't get a chance to see his niece walking again or talking again and eat and feed myself, because at the time I didn't have to feed or swallow. I can't speak because my mom and my dad had to do sign language. I can't do sign language anymore. I used to have to do it. And yeah, Gemma was around his 50s when he died. Now he's 77 years old. Now it's been 26 years now he's gone. Yeah. Do I visit him in the grave? Yes, I do, talk to him. And do I miss him? A lot. That's why I have pictures of him. Here, I'm gonna show you what he looks like. Sorry it had to be dicey. This is my uncle. That handsome uncle I had. I won't forget that day. I was at my Aunt Gag and my Uncle Ross' house, and I said his dude buggy. That was a good memory of me. You know? Yes, I went to his funeral. Yes, as 1 year old I was. Yeah, I was young, I know. I've been through experience of funeral and deaths before. So, yeah, I do sit in his stone and tell him how I felt. I tell him I had to go. Sometimes I tell him I love him and I kiss his stone. And no, it's not weird. There's nothing wrong you do that. You had to tell your family how you felt. You know. It has me. And since my uncle died, I miss him a lot, you know. Because when I come from that type of woman, I care about my family. I worry about them, you know. And that's what my uncle wants me to do. Just, I bet he wants me to be, wants me to care people. And yes, I was born and raised listening to country music because my uncle I forgot, he loves country music. He's a country man. Because he was born and raised up the mountain. Down Mount Ewan. And that's where my grandma used to live. She also born and raised there. So, I had to always be a country when redneck country girl. Because that's what I'm born and raised in. My uncle would never ever judge me what kind of music I'm into. He's not like that. If he was there today, he's 77 years old, he's 26 years old I am now, he will be totally shocked what I look like now. I mean, he will be surprised. So, yeah, that's all. And yes, he's a married man, so yeah, that's all I would say about how I lost my uncle. So, I will see you dudes on Tuesday. So keep walking, rolling, and bye.